Summer's here, and Nordstrom has everything you need for your best dress season ever. From beach days and weddings to weekend getaways and your everyday wardrobe. Discover stylish options under $100 from tons of your favorite brands like Mango, Skims, Princess Polly, and Madewell. It's easy too with free shipping and free returns, in-store order pickup, and more. Shop today in stores, online at Nordstrom.com, or download the Nordstrom app.
Summer's here, and you can now get almost anything you need for your sunny days delivered with Uber Eats. What do we mean by almost? Well, you can't get a well-groomed lawn delivered, but you can get a chicken parmesan delivered. A cabana? That's a no. But a banana? That's a yes. A nice tan? Sorry, nope. But a box fan? Happily, yes. A day of sunshine? No. A box of fine wines? Yes. Uber Eats can definitely get you that. Get almost anything delivered with Uber Eats. Order now. Alcohol in select markets. Product availability may vary by region. See app for details.
This is Optimal Living Daily, the 3 mantras I adopted that inspired me to leave my traditional life behind, by Julie B. Rose of juliedevive.com. And I'm Justin Malik, your very own personal narrator. I read to you every single day of the year so that you don't have to go find blogs or articles yourself, all in an effort to make your and my days just a tiny bit better. So with that, let's get right to it and continue optimizing your life. The 3 mantras I adopted that inspired me to leave my traditional life behind, by Julie B. Rose of juliedevive.com. 3-bedroom house and 2-car garage, 6-figure salary and company-sponsored healthcare. My family, friends, and country of origin. I had all the stability and security and comfort in the world, and I gave it all up. I wrestled with my decision for a really long time, and I ran through scenarios, numbers, and options. Sure, it didn't make logical sense. Who would throw away a money-making asset such as a house? Why leave a job that more than paid the bills, that allowed me to live nomadically and travel the U.S. while working remotely, and instead take a career break? Who would drive to Mexico and stay for 6 months, leaving her family, friends, language, and way of life behind? It didn't make sense, but I kept on dreaming. My longings for a life of adventure, of discovery, of escaping tradition and societal expectations couldn't be silenced. And so I adopted 3 mantras to counter my limiting beliefs. I hold these rules dear to me and share with you now. Number 1, nothing is truly irreversible. Firstly, one needs to understand that nothing in life is permanent, guaranteed, or written in stone. People change. Circumstances change. Jobs come and go. Homes are rarely forever. And relationships end or evolve. There are men I thought I'd always love, and I don't even think of them now. There are jobs I thought I'd never leave, and I was abruptly and unceremoniously laid off. I've done things I never thought I'd do. There are things I never thought I'd believe. Things I thought I always wanted, and I don't have them, and I'm 100% fine. Besides death, there's very little in life that is truly irreversible. Sure, I can't get my former house back, but if I decide to put down roots again, there's nothing stopping me from buying another one. Anything I sold or donated could be replaced. I could always get another job if funds get low. These decisions I made are not irreversible. When I first embarked on this journey, I thought, I'll try nomad life on for size and go back to my old life if this gets old. Well, guess what? It hasn't, and I'm just getting started. But if I did go back, it wouldn't make me a failure. It would mean that I chased a dream, I learned and grew and lived, and I made an educated decision about what's next for me. The same would be true for you. Number 2, there is no perfect timing. Perfection doesn't exist. When you make a life-changing decision or when something life-changing happens to you, it probably won't be the perfect time. It may be just the opposite. Too much to do, prior commitments, too much uncertainty, not enough fill in the blank. If only blank, then I would do it. Well, guess what? There will never be a perfect or right time. Timing is just an excuse. When the truth was, I was moving the yardstick for years, waiting for the right timing to quit my job and feel okay. I delayed, I was scared, I didn't know if I had enough money saved. Sorry, but you may never feel ready, certain, or 100% confident to jump into the deep end. But remember, life's too short and too beautiful to press pause and wait for the stars to align. Reach for them anyway. And number 3, inaction is the riskiest of all. So many of us are slaving away, spinning the hamster wheel, and to what end? How often are we exuberantly enjoying our time on this earth? Tim Ferriss wrote, quote, "What is it costing you financially, emotionally, and physically to postpone action? Don't only evaluate the potential downside of action, it is equally important to measure the atrocious cost of inaction. If you don't pursue those things that excite you, where will you be in 1 year, 5 years, and 10 years? How will you feel having allowed circumstance to impose itself upon you and having allowed 10 more years of your finite life to pass doing what you know will not fulfill you? If you telescope out 10 years and know with 100% certainty that it is a path of disappointment and regret, and if we define risk as the likelihood of an irreversible negative outcome, inaction is the greatest risk of all." End quote. I didn't want to wait until some future date to do what I'm doing. I didn't want the future me to look back and wish I had started earlier. I had analysis paralysis for so long, and finally, I just had to take a leap of faith. I couldn't practice inaction any longer, not in good conscience. In summary, how's it going over a year and a half into nomad life? Well, there are ups and downs, sure, but I'm very, very happy with my decision. I don't miss anything I sold. I don't miss working a full-time job, but maybe the paycheck's just a little. My friends and family are only a phone call away, and I absolutely love Mexico. I'm living the life of my dreams, honestly. You should be too. You just listened to the post titled, "The 3 Mantras I Adopted That Inspired Me to Leave My Traditional Life Behind" by Julie B. Rose of juliedevive.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. Today's episode is brought to you by strawberry.me. Feeling a bit stuck professionally even after all your hard work? Maybe you're eyeing a promotion, searching for a more fulfilling job, or just unsure about your next career step. Strawberry.me Career Coaching is here to help you move forward with confidence. They connect you with a certified career coach who truly understands your unique challenges and aspirations. This isn't about generic advice. It's a personalized, collaborative coaching experience focused on your goals. Your coach will help you uncover hidden strengths and develop strategies to stand out and advance faster. They provide guidance and accountability, empowering you to make real, lasting progress. Because knowing what to do is one thing, but having a dedicated coach to guide and support you, that's how significant career growth truly happens. Your next big opportunity is waiting. Let strawberry.me help you get ready for it. Get started today at strawberry.me/old and claim your $50 credit. That's strawberry.me/OLD, because your career success shouldn't wait. The origins of this podcast were once just a dream. That dream turned into the podcast and business you're listening to today. Starting your own business is a dream lots of us share, but too many of us let it remain just a dream. Don't hold yourself back thinking, what if I don't have the skills? What if I can't do it alone? Turn those what ifs into why nots with Shopify by your side. Shopify powers millions of businesses worldwide and handles 10% of all e-commerce in the US, from household names like Mattel to brands just getting started. Build campaigns that reach customers wherever they're scrolling. Plus, Shopify's expertise covers everything: inventory, shipping, returns, and beyond. If you're ready to sell, you're ready for Shopify. Turn those dreams into and give them the best shot at success with Shopify. Sign up for your $1 per month trial and start selling today at shopify.com/old. Go to shopify.com/OLD. Shopify.com/old. Thank you to Julie. The second 2 mantras seem to go hand in hand. Those were that there is no perfect timing and inaction being the riskiest of all. When it's the new year, or actually when it's close to the end of the year, we might put off starting something new, like a great habit, working out, for example. Because we're so close to the new year, might as well just wait for the first of the month or the first of the year for the perfect timing. But that's a double whammy. We're trying to wait for the perfect timing and also not acting in the meantime, breaking two of those mantras in one. So the answer? Just taking a baby step today, because why not? So a little challenge for us today. Think about one thing you've been dreaming about. Maybe it's a trip, a new hobby, a new habit, or even a small change like trying a new restaurant. Ask yourself, what's one tiny step I could take toward that, even if it's not the quote unquote perfect time? Hopefully that can help us get moving. But I'll leave it there for today. Wishing you a great rest of your day. Get moving. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.